Hi there. Today is another beautiful Sunday in Michigan, although it's getting just a little bit colder every day. Let me ask you guys this question. Am I the only one who did not know that Kentucky Fried Chicken is not actually fried chicken? From what I learned, technically the chicken is still being cooked in extremely boiling hot oil. However, there's a piece of secret to making delicious and juicy fried chicken that a lot of these fast food chains such as KFC, Popeyes, and Chick-fil-A are not telling you. To learn more about this, let's follow me to today's restaurant. Let's go! Hi there, we have arrived at our filming location today. This is Ypsilanti, Michigan, and we're gonna learn about the secret of making delicious fried chicken today at Luca's Coney Island. So come on in and let's check them out.
Yummy!
Amazing.
So I brought you guys here today for the secret of making delicious and juicy fried chicken. You probably wonder sometimes that why, despite of following all the step-by-step instruction of a fried chicken recipes, you could never really exactly replicate the yummy and juicy perfections compared to the ones that you get from the store. I want to assure you that this is not your fault. We at home do not have the correct cooking appliance that they do at the store. You see, here at Luca's Coney Island, they are not actually simply frying their chicken. They're using a method of cooking that is called roasting. Roasting is a word when you fuse roasting and boiling together. In the early and mid-1950s, this businessman and inventor named L.A.M. Phelan combined the cooking method of a pressure cooker and a deep fryer together to create this cooking contraption called a Broasted machine. The Broasted machine, which is a combination of a pressure cooker and a deep fryer, cook your chicken in extremely boiling hot oil to create this satisfying and delicious crispy layer on the outside, while the pressure cooker part seals in all of the natural juice from the chicken and also tenderize the meat. This method also significantly cut down the cooking time from about 30 minutes to only 8 to 15 minutes. Mr. Phelan went on to create his own proprietary mix of spices and launched the company named Genuine Broasted Fried Chicken to market his machines and also to franchise his fried chicken. This method of cooking is later on adapted by almost every big fried chicken franchise in the US. According to my research, there is a big debate on exactly who came up with the pressure fryer or roasting method. There are some claims that Colonel Sanders from KFC is the one who invented the first pressure fryer. However, I learned that Colonel Sanders only filed for his patent of a pressure fryer in 1962, and it was approved in 1966. This fact made Mr. Phelan to be the first person who invented a complete commercial roaster system back in the early 1950s. Now you may be wondering, how come all of these fried chicken places are actually roasting their chicken but not calling their chicken roasted? It is because to differentiate his own invention from all of his competitors, Mr. Phelan actually trademarked the word roasted, roaster, or basically anything roasted, to prevent his competitors from using this advertisement into their franchise. So we have a drumstick, a wing, a thigh, and a piece of crab. We also have the signature roasted potatoes. And I hope you guys can hear this. This is how crispy this is. The outer layer is absolutely so crispy, and on the inside still some broth inside. The meat is extremely tender, so flavorful, so juicy inside. Yep, so with the roasted potatoes, same thing. Outside they're crispy, inside is like a roasted potato, like a slow roasted potato, so it's already very tender. And with roasted potato, you can just eat it regularly. In terms of you can put on some, you can spread on some butter, put on some sour cream, and just enjoy it like so. It just melts in your mouth. I'm actually so surprised because I've been here so many times, so that I have never ordered their roasted potatoes. Usually I went with the mashed potato with gravy on the top, and that is also included in the meal. But roasted potato is actually a very good option if you want to go for something different. The creaminess of the sour cream and the butter feels very heavenly. Another way to eat this roasted potato is simply just use your hand. And let me tell you how humongous this thing is. This is literally a half potato. I guess it's like a half of an Idaho potato. Look at this. It's like more than half of my face. You can just break it apart, dip it in some sauce if you want, or do it just normally. I'm just gonna dip it in some butter. Really, really good. About Luca's Coney Island is that it's really a local place. When you go here, you will see a lot of local people dining in. Usually when we go out here, it's on a Sunday, it's either breakfast or lunch. And you would always see a crowd of church people, so people would dress up very nicely in their suits or like their church clothes and just sit down and dine in. It's really giving this sort of a retro feel to it when dining in here. We talk a lot about this Broasted Chicken. However, Broasted Chicken is actually just a small part of the menu of Luca's Coney Island. They are just like any other Coney Island. They carry their own in-house breakfast with a lot of specials, a lot of sandwiches and soup and salad that you can choose from. My partner David actually ordered a avocado omelet, and let me tell you, like the serving here is just giant. It's just stuffed with fillings.
Be a whole avocado.
Yeah, probably like a whole avocado and a lot of bacon.
Tons of bacon.
The service here is always really good. I'm always happy with all the waiter and waitresses here. So that is a plus for Luca's Coney Island. So with 4 pieces of chicken, the roasted potato, a piece of toast, and a cup of soup, my meals total to only $13.99. I mean, with the huge serving size I'm getting, I think it's an excellent deal. Thank you guys so much for tagging along today, and there you have it. That is the secret to making delicious and juicy fried chicken. The method is roasting, not only frying, and it does require a very specific cooking contraption called the roaster machine, designed and invented by LAM Philip. Please share this video if you think it is helpful to any of your fried chicken lover friends. Now to Luca's Coney Island to order yourself a big plate of fried chicken and potato. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hope you guys all have a nice day. Thank you. Bye.